Well, today I interview Arlette Deutekom for AdventuresPeople.tv. And Arlette, what is it what you do?
I do life goal sessions with people. Life goal sessions are intuitive sessions whereby we find people's life goals. Life goals are those things that fit you 100% to live a happy life, so to say. And these can be activities or interests, hobbies, things to be that you need to be healthy, and so on. And you need to do it in a way that your subconscious wants you to do them. If you do these, they will make you happy. So these are things that you need to do in your life to become happy.
Okay. And subconscious? What's subconscious?
But you could say your higher self, your soul, your other than conscious mind, deep within. There are different terms to explain the same thing. So, I can ask you, what are your life goals? And you can think about it, and then, give me an answer by, logical thinking. But that's not what we want. We want your real life goals, that's why we ask your subconscious. So we take out all your belief systems and your previous experience, so to say, and we really ask your subconscious what you want to do to get, you could say, like a true answer.
So what you say is that there are real life goals and made-up life goals.
You could say that, yes. And made-up life goals, I guess, are things that you think are your life goals, but are not your true life goals.
And how do you make contact with my subconscious life goals?
The first thing you need to do is have a clear intention. And my intention is that I'm going to find your life goals, those things that fit you 100%, that are true for you and are not something that your conscious mind has made up. And so it started all with a clear intention. That's step one. And then I also use muscle testing. I don't know if you've ever heard of muscle testing, but
I test my muscles in the gym.
In the gym. Muscle testing is a tool, you could say, to communicate with your subconscious. So instead of asking somebody a question and thinking about it logically and come up with an answer in your mind, you try to let your body give the answer, so that you sort of bypass your mind. And muscle testing, you just use your muscles to do that. So you use your body, and this is a muscle test. I don't know if you want a small demonstration.
Yeah.
The idea is that you, instead of getting a logical answer produced by the mind, you want to get an answer by your body, and you use muscles for that. You can use a lot of different muscles, but I'm using the muscles of my hands. And the idea is that you can get a strong response or a weak response.
So that means it's a yes or no?
Yes. Besides that, and I think that's the most important thing, I use my intuition. And I mostly use images. And how does that work? I bring myself to a sort of a meditative state, so it needs to be quiet and peaceful. And my intention is to find somebody's life goals. And then I get an image about that life goal. And the image could be the image of tennis, two people playing tennis. And then I use the muscle test to do the interpretation of that image. Because that image, two people playing tennis, could mean that somebody's life goal is tennis. So I ask, is your life goal tennis? Yes, your life goal is tennis. But it could be, could also be something completely different. That it's more symbolic, you could say. That somebody's life goal is to work one-on-one with people in a fast environment, and that it's important to get quick results. That could all be in that image of playing tennis. And that's what I use the muscle test for. So is this tennis? No. Okay. Is this a work-life goal? Yes. Okay. Does that person want to work one-on-one with people? Yes. And so on.
And is it like, so one day you wake up and then you think, well, let's connect to people to find out their life goals.
It was more or less like that. No, I did a couple of courses in alternative healing methods, and it just developed from there. Those methods taught me how to use muscle testing and taught me about intention, and they also helped me to develop my intuition. But I decided to do life goal sessions when I came into contact with someone that has also very good intuition, who told me that I should do stone sculpting. And I was very surprised because I had never thought about doing sculpting. I'm a very creative person, and I tried painting and I tried sewing on the sewing machine and drawing, and I liked all these things. I really enjoyed doing all these things, but there was always something missing, and I never carried on doing these things. And I thought, okay, she says I should do some stone sculpting, so let's try it. And I started to sculpt, and it felt great. It was like I was doing something that deep down inside I knew that I should, do this. And it also felt as if I had always done it. This sort of kicked it off. I started to think about this experience, that someone knew that something fitted me so well that I should do this. And then I thought, I can do this too.
Everybody can learn your trade.
And everyone can learn my trade. Yeah. This information is inside of you, you could say, and there are different ways to access that information.
And where do you see the connection for adventurous people to connect to their life, to their subconscious life goals?
I fully support if someone wants to be adventurous, but be adventurous with your life goals. Because don't do things because other people do them, and you might find them very adventurous. But you should still do these things that are good for you. And at the same time, I always say to my clients, if you do your life goals and do them in the way that your subconscious wants you to do them, then things also should go easy. Maybe you've heard the term living in the flow or going with the flow. You should find that things go easy and in the flow. And I think that that's very adventurous too, that if you do your life goal and you trust the flow, so to say, and you trust that things will happen that will, help you in your life goal.
And then it's nice if you have an idea of your subconscious life goals.
Right. It's not only nice, I think it's quite necessary. Unless of course, you're certain about your life goals and you do your life goals well. But for those people who aren't certain or have certain questions about how to fulfill their life goals, then a life goal session will be ideal to bring them on the right path.
Well, thank you, Arlette.
You're welcome.
I've done a life goal session myself, and it was very fascinating to have this conversation with Arlette. And I found some amazing things. Also, some things I recognized very well and very easily. But also some things I want to explore and to find out what they do with me. And yeah, so I liked it a lot.
Thank you.